Hey, what's going on, guys? Skip to my Lizzle here, and please pardon the voice if I might sound a little like Darth Vader. Got some gunk in my throat, no homo. But today I wanted to push out another video because I've got some Advanced Warfare gameplays on the back burner here. I got some in my repertoire, my reservoir, whatever you want to say, and I need to make some more videos. But I just haven't been having any topics to really talk about. So something that I don't even talk about on my Facebook or try to push my opinion too much on because I even argue with myself in my head back and forth is the whole issues with race in America and the whole Ferguson and everything in the police brutality or whatever you want to say, and it's a touchy subject. And I don't know if I'd make this video if I had a lot of subscribers, because you'll lose subscribers over this type of stuff, and I still might. But it's something I do have an opinion about, I think, at least for the moment. And maybe it's not specific enough of an opinion to the situation, but it's just a general overall opinion. So I wanted to get that out. The gameplay you're watching is, I believe, well, it's the BAL, so it's no perks, no attachments. Before I was getting ready before they nerfed it, which the nerf didn't really do anything, but I was trying to unlock gold camo. So kill confirmed, quick, fast pace, get a lot of tags, but that's not the point. Anyway, I'm gonna start this off by saying my whole view on life is summed up best by my good friend Chris. I won't say good friend. We could be good friends. We're not really good friends yet, but he's a good guy, and we are friends. So I'll say good friends. But over at the Rad Nerd channel, Chris, it's his channel, whatever, and on a lot of his videos, he says, "Be excellent to each other" at the end. And you know, that just like, it's just a little saying he does at the end of his videos, but like, the first time I ever heard him say it, it kind of resonated with me, like, why don't people do this? Like, I have strong opinions and feelings, but none is really higher than you should be nice to everybody and treat people with respect. For instance, I'm personally against homosexuality. I mean, I'm just gonna say it. I'm a Christian. I'm against it, but at the same time, I don't hate homosexuals. You know, I can be friends with them. It's not. I don't hate anybody like that. There's no reason to hate these people. They do something that I do differently, and I don't necessarily agree with. But I mean, I don't hate them, and there's no reason to hate them or treat them with disrespect. They're still people, so that should go with anything. And I'm gonna say I defend a lot of times cops. Police should be treated with respect, because I would say, even if, let's just say 99% of police are bad people, there's still cops that are good cops. So you can't hold it against them just because other cops are bad. And obviously 99% would be a ridiculously high number, because I doubt it's even 50%. So I think the cops in certain situations made mistakes that they probably regret, and maybe even what it was based on color. I don't know, but I mean, it's just ridiculous. People need to not act like police are bad, and obviously, not all black people are bad. That's just ridiculous. People can be bad. People. I really don't like news stories pointing out color difference. You know, say a white man kills black man. No, a man killed another man, and that's how it should be. And you know, maybe that's not how it is, and it's a fantasy world I'm living in. But at the same time, that's how it should be. That's how I try to view things. And I'm not gonna pretend racism is not an issue. It is. Race is definitely an issue. Maybe all over the world. I know definitely in America, people who try to pretend it's not, it sucks. And the thing is, I understand it's an issue, but I still don't understand it, because I'm white, and unless you're black, you don't understand it. I can acknowledge that there is racism. I see it from time to time, all the time even, really. But I've never had to personally deal with it like that, so I'm not going to begin to pretend to understand what you know, African Americans, black people, or whatever, Mexicans, even anyone. I'm not going to try to pretend what any other race goes through. It's something that probably shouldn't happen, but it does, and in all reality, it's gonna be there forever. Racism is never gonna go away. It can dwindle, but people are still gonna have those prejudices for no reason. And then it's not an excuse, but you know, you're born with it. If your parents are racist, it's gonna get to you a little bit. My mom told me once, she said, you know what? She said, I'm not racist, but she said, I have a little bit of prejudice sometimes towards black people just because my dad did. And, well, my grandpa, he was pretty racist, but my mom's not like that. She said, you know, and I even myself, there's stereotypes in my head. I usually use them more as a joke or laughing manner, but I'm not gonna try to do that anymore because stuff's getting really bad. Like, the black community hates on themselves enough. Like, when you say somebody doesn't act black, what is black? Like, the way, what's defined as black, you know, black people say, oh, you don't act black. And then, in what they would define as black is basically what racist white people wanted black people to be, a negative image. So, I mean, it's all one big fuddle stick of poop jackets. It's really crazy, and everybody needs to just stop hating on people. People are people, and and a black person doesn't have to be a black person. Let everybody be their own person. Be excellent to each other. Let everybody be their own person. There's no reason at all why we should ever be judging other people for things. And then in the cops, you know what? Cops make mistakes because they're humans, and the mistake, you know, when the error leads to human life lost, it's tragic, and in a lot of cases they should be punished. But it's not necessarily a race thing, and it could be. I'm not even gonna say that with Eric Garner. Well, that I don't even know if that was race. That was just a really dumb idiot choking him out and all that stuff. Look at this. Go for the tags, even though it kills me. That's a team player. But even though you know, I don't think that was a racial situation, but you know, the Mike Brown thing may have been, and I don't know if it wasn't. I don't have enough information. I don't know if anybody does. It could have been a racial thing, but he should be punished regardless because that was probably bad judgment. And you know, it's all a really sticky subject, and I just think the simplest way to deal with any of this is not even put labels on people or anything, but to be excellent to each other. And that's the only way I can put it. I've said it earlier in the video, I say it now, and I'm going to name the video that. And the gameplay is wrapping up, guys. I don't have a whole lot else to say. Other than be excellent to each other. Show love to everybody, including your family. You know, people, everybody has feelings, everybody has emotions and whatnot. And everybody is a human with a beating heart, so treat them with respect, even if they don't give you that respect back. Thanks for watching, guys. If you want to, please feel free to like the video and subscribe for more content. Catch you guys in my next video. Bye.
Kill denied. Enemy UAV above. Kill confirmed. Now that's how it's done. RTB for debrief.